Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we will be stuffing my long-term and my short-term sinking funds. I hope you'll stick around. It's really early in the morning, like dark outside, everybody's asleep kind of early in the morning. So if I sound a little different or if the house starts waking up, I apologize for that. My name is Kat, and on this channel we do all things to get to a debt-free life. So let's get started. All right, let's go ahead and count how much we have this morning. Here we go. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. So 458. All right, and I had to go to the ATM last night because I'm behind. Work is so busy, and I just went to the ATM, and what you see here is change that I keep a little bit of money in the house for like petty cash or extra, but this actually came out of other envelopes because I need to do a cash, can't even talk, a bill swap. So you're going to see consecutive videos this week if you're interested. Today is my long-term and short-term sinking funds. I do a mini low-income mini savings challenge video. I need to do a bill swap and a closeout for March. It's going to be crazy. Also staying up really late doing products. So I appreciate you so much. If you've, I'm looking at the money here. If you have purchased from my Etsy shop, a bunch of orders are going out this morning. It's been good. Like, it's a good kind of busy, right? Love that. Okay, so we start with my wallet, and I've taken out the envelopes, but I do need to take out the change. I just can't believe it's already the end of March. It like really snuck up on us. At least it snuck up on me. There we go. So here's some change. I hope that you guys are taking time to save those as well. I have a lot of quarters this time. All right, and then after we do this, we take out our money from our cash envelopes. So these are cash envelopes that I keep in my wallet, and my husband has one too. We went to the land this weekend, so of course gas is always empty. Groceries is always empty because, you know, groceries cost a fortune now. When we went to the land, the money that we spent eating out or getting food, all gone. But I did have a little bit of extra from my spending money. So let's see how much it is. I was trying to have it to be a no-spend week, but can't do that if you go out of town. 10, 15, 16, 17. So $17 is going to roll over and go into my debt snowball, pay off my credit card envelope. Now, some people would take this and put the $2 in a $1 savings challenge, the $5 into a $5 envelope, and the $10 into a $10 savings challenge as well. And I hope to get to that someday. But right now, anything I have left over is going to pay off a credit card. So let's do these. So groceries gets 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're new to my channel, my mother-in-law lives with me, and she's amazing, and she loves to go grocery shopping. She goes every day, sometimes to several different grocery stores looking for clearance items and things of that nature, and she contributes to the household by helping out with groceries. But she's on a fixed income, so I give her $100 from us to grocery shop for the family because I don't like to grocery shop. So there you go. Oh, also don't forget, if you're interested, if you like the channel, please give it a thumbs up, a like, subscribe, you know, do all the things. Okay, gas is for me, $20. My extra spending money is $40. And again, this is just for like, work is really busy. I'm out on the road quite a bit now. I am in education, but I'm not in a classroom anymore. I am an education specialist, so I go out to schools and help them out. Sometimes I forget to pack a lunch, or I just need a pick-me-up. Sometimes I need to get a pizza for my grandkids. So there you go, gas and runaround money. And that's going to go back in here. That's worked a lot because, sorry, my wallet's so messy, because when you make it a goal, like I want to drive through because I'm hungry. And then I think, nope, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to spend this money. And if I don't spend this money, I can roll it over. And so it just starts changing your mindset, because my habits in the past have been, I'll just eat breakfast out on the road. I'll eat lunch out on the road. I'll, grab a snack or whatever. And now I'm trying to either not eat, which is not healthy, but I try and bring my food with me. So there you go. And then my husband's envelope gets 75, 20, 40, 60, 70, and 5. And this is our extra money in case we want to eat out, or if we need something. It gives us a permission to do that without using our debit card. Well, we're trying really hard not to use our debit card. So there's that. And I always keep a buffer in my debit card or in the in my bank, because you just never know. Some people budget and they budget for every penny. And I would love to get to that point, but my husband and I are not there. So I always keep a few $100s in our checking account as a buffer, just in case. Okay, we're gonna hope and pray everything worked out, because I didn't have time to fix my tracker. This is the original binder. Love it, love it, love it. And I pretty much put the same amount in almost every week. Let me make sure that we are on, we're in frame, we're on the camera. HOA is where it all started, and it gets 25. Oh, I might be off, but okay, if I am, forgive me. So here's 20. Let's see if we have change. 25, I do. So I'm gonna put in 40 and get back 15, right? 25, 30, 35, 40. Sure doing my math right. I'm sure y'all will correct me if I have it wrong. Anyway, so this is where it all started. I have to pay my HOA December or January of this coming up year, and I would always just wait and stall, and then I would, let me move this money around, and then I would have to charge it, and then I'd spend the whole next year paying it off. And this past year, I didn't have to do it. So this has been very liberating. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. So 275. Yay. Yeah. And so, and it all started with just 2 or 3 different topics. It was HOA, it was Christmas, and it was taxes for some property that we have in Virginia. Okay, this one gets 20. Look at me having to like cheat and look. Like I did all the money ahead of time. I accounted for all of it, but the girl's got to do what the girl's got to do. And if I didn't do this video this morning, okay, so here's the other thing. This is all about holding myself accountable. I'm already late getting this one out to you because I would rather do this on the weekend, and today is Tuesday. If I didn't get up early this morning and do this, then I'd put it off another day, and then I'd put it off another day. And before you know it, it would be next week, and I wouldn't have stuffed. So this is me just saying, okay, here I am, raw, early in the morning, just doing it so I get it done. So land taxes are 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420, 450. And you know what's exciting about this? At this very moment, it's in April, mid to late April, I have to send exactly $450 to my cousin, because he and I share this. We inherited this from the 2 brothers, my dad and his dad. $450 is my installment for the first half of the year. See, it's funded, early and ready, y'all. The best feeling ever. Income tax gets 30. So let me see. I know there's 10 in here. And you guys, I want to really, this is a really thick envelope, and there's a lot in here. And I'll be condensing all of this either tomorrow or the next day. Income tax comes from, I put $30 in a week. And then any extra side hustle that I have from YouTube, from Etsy, from judging dance competitions, I take 30% of everything that I make and I stick it in here. So not only do I contribute to it weekly, which is what you're going to see right now, but this is from a whole lot of savings. And of the 30% off of Etsy is because of you. So thank you. Thank you for going to my shop. Thank you for checking things out. Thank you for purchasing. Thank you for being so kind, because this is helping me pay my income tax, and it's also going to help me alleviate a whole bunch of expenses. So see, there's a lot in here. And I usually put in 30. So here's 20. Let me go ahead and put in 40, and I'll take out a 10 because I know I'm going to need it. I am going to pull out my calculator because when I count this, it's going to be a hot mess. But you guys, I am a little bit older. I don't have any children's tax credits. We are in that in-between stage of like being older and our kids are gone, but not being on a fixed income or getting the benefits of being old, or a little bit older than I am. You know what I mean. Okay, so this represents $1,000 that's in the bank. And when I do my bill exchanges, I put in fake money so I don't have all of this in my house. So there's 1,000, there's 2,000. This is actually $500. It's on a 50 fake slip, but it is 500. So 25, 26, 27, 28. So 2,800. All right. So 51, 52, 53 plus 300. All right. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86. Yes. Plus 600. 10, 20, 10, 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, plus 55. So 37, 55 sitting in here. I'm so excited about that because we don't put in a lot of taxes during the year. You know, we don't have a lot of taken out during our from our paychecks, and so we end up owing. And I have no idea how much it's going to cost me with my extra income and side hustle. So I'm just putting as much money away in here as possible. Whew. Okay, miscellaneous savings gets 10. So I'm going to put in I'm going to put in a 20, give back a 10. And this had $475 in it, but I need to take out $275 to pay for some air conditioning repairs. So I only put in $10 a week. So here's 100, 220. So it's still nice to have it. This is for like when things go uh-oh and you don't want to have to take it out of your big savings account in your in your bank account. You know what I'm talking about? So this is like extra mad money in case you need it. Okay, Christmas gets 30. So here's 20 and 30. And this is available in my Etsy shop as well. It's a little holiday tracker. I have a big one too, but I like that I can have this one here, you know? So let's put this in here and we will count it. Oopsie, did I do that right? Okay, let me fix this too. Okay, I can't believe that it's the end of March. I really can't. And my daughter, who I don't talk about a lot, her birthday's this week. So yes. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. I am not counting that right. Sorry. 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86. So 586. I don't know what I was thinking. Just counting those 10s as 5s. See? Happens all the time. 586. Not a bad deal. When I finish this, these are all going to be worth $50. So this will be $1,200 when I'm finished. So not quite halfway there. Okay, rainy day fund, I believe, just gets 10. Yes. Let me see if I have change. I do. So I'm going to put in a 20. I'm going to take out a 10. And rainy day fund is just that. It's for like when the ball drops, you lose your job, something happens. It's nice to have at least 1 or 2 months of extra income or just extra money, you know, because you just never know when things can happen, right? 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, excuse me, 40, 55. So 255. I wish I could put more in here, and I think I might take some of my mini savings challenge money and put it toward some of the things that are in here, right? This is the land envelope that I made. Maybe one day I'll actually punch holes in it and stick it in here like I said I would. Okay, so land savings gets 10. Same thing, I'm going to put in a 20, and I'm going to take out a 10. And I've done that enough that I've almost kind of condensed my bills. Isn't that funny? Okay, so in here, there should be $1,000 in the bank. Again, these are fake bills. This represents money I've taken out, like this, and put in the bank. So 1,000, 100, 200, 300. So 13, 20, 40, 60, 80, $1,400. Yay. Oh, we so desperately need to get some sort of place to get out of the shelter. I mean, I don't know whether it'll be like a portable building. We have a very small tent, but you know, I'm not much on tent camping, but we do need to get out of the elements. We need a place where we can kind of sit down and rest, you know, because it gets hot where we are. Car insurance gets 20. And this is actually my attempt at saving for an entire premium. Now, I insure a lot of drivers. Again, I talk about that all the time. I'm that mom that's still doing that, trying to help out her kids. But one day they'll be off the payroll, and this premium that I pay won't be as high monthly, right? My goal is to have enough so that I can pay for the whole 6 months. So I have to pay every 6 months. So 100, 200, 300 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 500, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. So 517, would that be right? Yes. Woo. Good times. Okay, this started in January, and I think I brought some money down. Yeah, I had about not quite $200 in here. So, and I put in $20 a week. Yes. Uh-oh, things are falling out. Sorry about that. Not very graceful when I'm sleepy. Okay, but you know what? Great things happen when you get up early in the morning and do things. I get so much more done if I get up super early. And grocery shopping is amazing if you go really early in the morning. Okay, there you go. Last but not least is my short-term binder. This is where money can go in and money can come out, right? This is for expenses that happen maybe day to day, month to month. Make sure I'm in view here. Yes. And I'm talking as if they're people, almost everybody gets $10. So car maintenance. So this is pretty easy stuffing, but I wanted to show you how just putting in a little bit, and I'll just go ahead and put in a 10, can start saving up. Right? You just have to be really steady and disciplined, and this adds up. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 56, nope, 51, 52, 53. See, I do that out every time. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53. So 153. And believe it or not, this is not even enough yet to do an oil change, an inspection, and tags, like the whole thing on one car. I have to get to about 160, 170. Okay, debt. This broke. The little thing fell off, and I just haven't replaced it yet. So this automatically gets, look, I'm running out of space. I'm gonna have to redo it. This automatically gets, let me see something, 10. I think I accounted for 30. I think I was supposed to put in 10, but I think I accounted for 30. Let me double check something. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. I might be off here. Sorry about that. I don't know whether I did 10 or 30. This says 10. Trust your gut, Kathy. So $10 is what I put in every time. And then this came from my rollover. So that's 20, 25, 26, 27 is going in today. Okay. And for my debt snowball, I put in the 10 every week, pardon me, and then any money, extra side hustle money that I make. So Etsy, YouTube, judging, whatever, 10% of that as well goes in here. So I just shave 10% of everything that's extra and stick it in here as well. So this is added up too. And what's going to happen is this month, I will be taking this money and sending it, not regretfully, but happily. Oh, everything's a mess. I will be sending this to my credit card. I have a 0% interest. This is such a mess. A 0% interest credit card that I have consolidated some credit card debt onto. And I take this money every month if it's substantial, or at least every 2 months. And I put this as an extra payment because I consolidated a lot of debt. So I got to pay the sucker off. I think what I'll do is count it my old-fashioned way. So here's 100. Is it in frame? 100, 200, 300. I'm going to put this 50 down here. 20, 40, 60, 84. Don't forget about this. 20, 40, 60, 85. 20, 40, 60, 86. 20, 40, 60. Let me do it this way. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. There's 100. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. There is 800, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 10. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. So 841. Yes. Yes. 841 will be, this is why things get messed up here, because I just put everything back. 841. 841 will be going toward that credit card bill. I cannot wait. And that's going to happen after, like I said, after I do my bill swap. This one I probably won't even swap, but it'll happen at the end of the month. And that is a huge relief. See, I mean, and this can add up. If you put in $10 a week and you take any rollover from your cash envelopes and you stick it in here, it will add up. Doesn't matter if it's $20 or $200. It adds up and it will help pay off debt or a bill. Medical will get 10. And I'm just going to ask you if you believe in the power of prayer or positive vibes or anything like that. My husband is having a procedure this week, toward the end of this week, and it should help fix some things. But I just could use some prayers. I want it to make him better. I want him to come out of it well and with no complications. And so if that's okay, if you don't mind me asking, the procedure is on Thursday and it's in the afternoon or midday. I don't mind telling you that. If you want to send some positive vibes or prayers out, I would so appreciate it. He is my high school sweetheart. He's my best friend. He's a great provider, an amazing father and grandfather, and I just love him dearly. So thanks for that, y'all. Okay, so 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 225 in medical. I'm glad I have a health spending account. I've been investing in that for 2 or 3 years now, and a big chunk of money is going to be coming out of there. But the good part is I won't be putting it on a credit card, right? So, okay, this is my pet envelope. There's $10 that's going in there. This is one of my new savings challenges that I have created. And I think right now, let me see, I'm looking for a decent, yeah, I'll do orange. So I'm putting $10 in here. This is for my dog Biscuit. He actually is supposed to be my youngest son's dog, and he imprinted on me. Anybody else have that happen? He's actually sitting in here right now at my feet. And, oh, there's the money. It's like, where'd the money go? And so he's my dog now. Money's all messed up here. Okay, so 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. That is correct. So there are 3 of these on a tracker, one that has 10 icons, 15 icons, and 20 icons. None of them are numbered because I feel like you should be able to make these be whatever you want. These could all be $1 if you wanted, doesn't matter, okay? This is from my son, my youngest son. He had a tournament this weekend. He and Will's wife were there. That's why Will was not on my last video. And they won. They won the whole thing. So exciting. I was just sad I couldn't be there, but my husband and I decided to go to the land. He'll be down for sure 3 or 4 days, and then he won't be able to do any physical activity for several weeks. And so we went while the weather was good for one last weekend just to enjoy. And it was just beautiful. So we stayed as long as we could because that truly is his happy place. And then I couldn't go see my youngest son in his tournament. This is for his birthday money. He's going to turn 21 in the fall, and I just want to be able to save up in case he and his brother want to go out like on a trip or something. So here's 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400, 5, 10, 15, 16, 416. That should be right. So this was originally supposed to be for a spring break trip, and he didn't go because he is semi-adulting and he had to work. So I'm just rolling it over. Okay, this is for travel. I've only been putting $10 a week in here forever, and I mean forever. So here is 5, 10, and you know, we haven't traveled in a while. And when we usually travel, we take the whole family and we go for a week someplace, and I'm hoping we can do that either this summer or this coming up spring. Like it'll have to be like a year from now, right? So 100, 200, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 16. I hope I did that right. So that is at 316. Oh, see, I doubt myself. 1, 2, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 305, 10, 15, 16. Yeah, 316. So that's not near enough to pay for, you know, hardly anything, but that's okay. Okay, self-care. Wanted to give a shout out. The self-care is coming from Etsy, and it's coming from tips that I might receive on Etsy, and I appreciate it so much. So for this week so far, and I only do it, my shout outs are only for those that I have actually completed and they're going in the mail. Like there's like 5 or 6 of them that are going in the mail this morning. Another reason why I'm up really early. And I wanted to thank Natasha. Oh my gosh, Miss Natasha. She's been so sweet, so kind. It's the comments that you leave me they're worth more than gold in my opinion. But she has tipped several times. I just haven't captured it. So thank you so much, Miss Natasha. I hope I say your name right. I think it's T Miracle, beautiful name. And Miss Taylor, thank you so much. And those add up to $8. So there's 8. I decided to put this in self-care because I really don't do much for myself. So if I want to get a pedicure, which I haven't had one in years, you know, yeah. My toes are clean and they're pretty, but they aren't manicured. And that for sure is a luxury. Let me add it here. I think it's Tuesday. I think it's the 25th. I could be off. Plus 8 would be an even 20. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There you go. So I just added this one because otherwise, that money was just going into the expenses for the business, which is fine. But I wanted to also thank you, you know, if possible, on camera for the sweetness that you have extended to me. Okay, so there's that. There is my long-term and my short-term sinking funds for the week. I should be on tomorrow for my mini savings challenges. I hope that you have an amazing day, the rest of your month of March as well, and that you will like, subscribe, and share this with your friends. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.